Hello friends, welcome back. Now in assignment problems, let us see how to deal with unbalanced assignment problem and see how to solve the uh, problems with maximization assignment problem. Okay. So maximization in assignment problem, in this the objective is to maximize the profit. To solve this, we first convert given profit matrix into a loss matrix. So loss matrix is nothing but the cost matrix. Both are one and the same. By subtracting all the elements from the highest element in the matrix. So we need to take the highest element and subtract all the elements from the highest element in the matrix. For this, the converted loss matrix, we apply the Hungarian method to get the optimal assignment. So just the first step is different, and the rest all the steps are just in the Hungarian method. Let's look at the problem and just understand how to convert the profit matrix into a loss matrix. So this is an example of maximization in assignment problems. So how to identify whether it is a maximization problem? Because there will be profits given here. Okay, if there is a profit, then these are all profits given for each person and each jobs. So how to deal with this? Okay, now the corner of a small machine has 4 mechanics. These are the 4 mechanics available to assign the job for the day. There are 5 jobs. These are the 5 jobs that are offered with expected profits. These are the profits for each mechanic for each job, which are as follows. This is the table. By using the assignment method, find the assignment of mechanics to job that will result in maximum profit. Which job should be declined? Uh, which job should be declined is nothing but here it is not a square matrix. Here there are 4 rows and 5 columns. So when this is not equal, this is called as unbalanced assignment problem. So when there is an unbalanced assignment problem, you will take a dummy row. When you are taking a dummy row, your 5th job you will get here. That job in the final assignment you have to decline. That's it. So basically this is a profit matrix. Let us see how to convert this profit matrix into a loss matrix. So this is the basically a profit matrix. Now this we have to convert into a loss matrix. This is also called as the cost matrix. Anyway. Okay. Now we need to see each row. We need to see the highest number here. We need to subtract all the elements from this highest number. So here in the first row, it is 111. So from this 111, we need to basically subtract all these elements. So if we subtract this, you'll get 111 minus 62 is 49, then 33, 61, 111 minus 111 is 0, then 29. So in this second row, 84 is the highest number. So 84 minus 71, that is 40. 0. Oh, sorry. It is 13, 0, 23, 11, and 25. Here it is 24, 24, 19, 0, 40 and 30. Here it is 39, 23, 0, 10 and 7. So this was 111 and the highest number here was 81, 87. Now here in this particular row all are zeros because we have taken a dummy row here because it was unbalanced transportation problem. So that's why we have balanced the assignment problem. We have balanced the assignment problem by taking a dummy row here. So by taking the dummy row, we will, since all are zeros, so we'll put all as zeros here. So in this way, we have converted a profit matrix into a loss matrix, and from this loss matrix, you need to continue with the same Hungarian method. That is, first we need to do the row treatment, then the column treatment. After that, we need to put the lines to cover the maximum zeros, and if that number of lines is equal to the order of the matrix, then stop there. If not, you have to do the remodified matrix and put the lines again and see if lines are equal to the order of the matrix. If lines are equal to the order of the matrix, then stop there and put the boxes to assign each job to each person and check the total cost. Now here, once you get the result, you assign the jobs to each people. The final job, this job you have to decline. Whichever job, this person gets whichever job, this job is not given because this is a dummy row. So you are not assigning any job to this one. Though you are assigning it, at the end you will decline this. And for whatever matrix you get, you need to refer the original profit matrix to calculate the total profit. So once you get the profits, you need to refer this matrix, and that's how we need to solve the profit maximization, maximizing the profit in the assignment problems, and then calculate the total profit. So this, and we will see the next type of problems in the next video. Thank you.